Hello. Every time someone asks to you, okay, tell me the sum of all internal angles of a polygon is what? Your answer is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Now my question is, why n minus 2? Why 180 degree? Why not n minus 3 into 180 degree? Why not n minus 4 into 90 degree? Why n minus 2 comes? Why 180 degree comes? And can we use or generalize this formula for any polygon, be it a star? Okay, let's discuss this. Okay, so चलते हैं क्लासरूम में. Hello guys, today we try to learn few concepts behind the polygon. The sum of all internal angles of a polygon is n minus 2 into 180 degree. I think everyone knows. Why n minus 2? The main concept is we have n-sided figure. How its n minus 2 comes, and why 180 degree? Why not n into 90 degree? If we learn the concept behind this n minus 2 into 180 degree, we can find summation of internal angles of all figures, be it polygon, be it star. Okay. There is only one concept behind n minus 2 into 180 degree is if we have quadrilateral of any shape or size, the summation of all angle is constant, which is 360 degree in the case of quadrilateral, or be it triangle or pentagon. Any shape or size, triangle is smaller or bigger, isosceles or equilateral, right angle or anything, the summation is 180 degree. For the pentagon, it is 5 minus 2 into 180 degrees, 540. So if we have any shape or size, the summation is same. Now why n minus 2? So talk about in terms of pentagon. What is the internal angle? Internal angle is the angle between two sides. Everyone says internal angle is the angle between two sides, but please remember, this is not the internal angle. Internal angle is the angle or the summation of all angles on a vertex by the sides and the diagonals. I am again repeating, internal angle is not the angle between two sides. This is the angle sum of all the sides and vertex at that point. So can we say A, B, C, D, E is a pentagon, AB is a side, AE is a side, AC is a diagonal. So internal angle at B is the summation of X, Y and Z. I hope it is clear. Though both are the same things. EAB is internal angle, EAD plus DAC plus CAB is again internal angle. And the last concept is of circle. Arcs of equal length make equal angle. If this angle is theta, say AXB is an arc and BYC is an arc of same length of AXB, then this angle should also be theta if these two lengths are same. Okay, or if we have AZD, which is half length of AB, makes angle half, theta by 2. If this one is 2 centimeter, this one is 2 centimeter, angles subtend are same. But if we have AB, which is twice of DA, then DA makes angle theta by 2 in comparison of theta. So the first concept is internal angle is nothing but the summation of all angles by sides and diagonal. Second concept is for any figure, if this is quadrilateral, either parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, anything, the summation is 360 means constant. Third one is the ratio of the angle sustained by the arc depends on the length of the arc. I hope it is fine. And the last and the most important concept is if an arc make angle theta on perimeter, then 2 theta on the center. I hope it is clear. Now apply all these concepts in pentagon and octagon. The second concept is the figure is of any shape or size if it's the pentagon and the convex. I'm not going on the concave figure. If in the convex, then summation ratio is always same. Means these two figures are the regular figure. So we can draw a circle. Fine. Here we can also draw a circle. And in each figure, the sides are same. So we have to find the angle at A. If we are finding the angle at A, So angle at A is nothing but the summation of x and y and z. If you find the angle at A and multiply by the 5, because all angles are same, if the figure is regular, then we will have to get n minus 2 into 180 degree for the pentagon. Now all sides are same, so arc length of ED, DC and BC are same. So we can say if this angle is theta, this angle is theta, this angle is theta. If it is a pentagon, we are getting only 3 theta, because why? We are missing these two sides. We are not working on a sides, but we are working on a diagonals. If we have 5-sided figure, then we have 3 angles at A. All angles are same. Work on an octagon. Say take example of B. The one line is this, another one is this. This is another arc, then to E, then to A. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles. And if we talk about all sides are same, then all angles should be same. So we can say if 8-sided figure, then the summation should be 6 theta. If 5-sided figure, then summation should be 3 theta. That is n minus 2. This is how we get n minus 2. Now why 180 degree? Work at center. If BC subtend angle theta at A, then at center this should be 2 theta. Fine. DC makes 2 theta, BC makes again 2 theta, AC again 2 theta, AC, and all sides makes 2 theta. There are 5 sides with each making angle 2 theta, so we can say the total angle at this is 2 into 5 theta. That is nothing but a 10 theta. This is again equal to 360. This again makes 360 because the summation of all angles at a point is 360 degrees. So I can say 5 into 2 theta is 360. So 5 into theta is equal to 360 divided by 2. That becomes 180. So I can say if 5 theta is 180, theta becomes 180 by 5. And at A we have 3 theta. So 3 theta becomes like this. 3 into 180 divided by 5. That is nothing but n minus 2 divided by n into 180 degree. I am again repeating in octagon. We have 8-sided figure. The summation of all angles at vertex B is nothing but 6 theta. Why 6 theta? Because we have 8-sided figure. So 6. At center, the summation of all angles should be 8 into 2 theta, that converts 360 degree. So 8 into theta becomes 180 degree. Theta becomes 180 by 8. At B we have 6 theta and theta is this, so we can say 180 upon 8. So this is the one angle at B and all angles are same. There are 8 angles in octagon, so we multiply by 8. This one is cancelled out. It's a 6 into 180 degree. That is nothing but n minus 2 into 180 degree. Same, one angle is nothing but 3 theta is one angle at A. Multiply by 5, we have 5 such angles. Cancel out, that is 180 into 3. So what I am going to say, if we have a polygon, we are working on n minus 2. N minus 2 is nothing but the diagonal angle, angles by the different sides. We are not going to work on these 2 sides. We are working on the rest to all sides. 5-sided figure, except these 2 sides, we have 3 sides, so n minus 2 into 180 degree. Same, n minus 2 into 180 degree for the octagon. I am again writing this formula, or you can say I am rewriting this formula. The formula is not n minus 2 into 180 degree. It is n minus 2 into 1 into 180 degree. The formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree because it's a polygon. What is the meaning of n minus 2 into 180 degree? If this is a pentagon, let's name the vertex like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pentagon. The first vertex 1 is touching to 2. The gap is only 1. 2 is touching to 3. Gap, the side is from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. The gap is only of 1. And 1 is nothing but that gap. N minus 2 into gap into 180 degree is the summation of all internal angles of this polygon. I hope it is clear. Now work on this stuff. We have two stars. One is 5-pointer star, one is 7-pointer star. Let's name the star. I named the vertex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is a name of this star. The side is starting from 1, 2, 3. The gap is of 2. 2 to 4, gap is of 2. 4 to 1, can you say this is 5 and 6? If we work on a continuous manner, gap is always 2. So this is termed as 5 by 2 star. A star having 5 vertex, but the sides is in the gap of 2. Both in the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, and 6 again goes to 8 if in the continuous manner. This is 7 by 2 star. According to my formula, this is not my formula, the concept is for the polygon, the formula was n minus 2 into 1 into 180 degree because the gap was of 1. Here the gap from the 1 to 3 is 2. The formula should be n minus 1, 2 into 2 into 180 degree, which is nothing but n minus 4 into 180 degree is the formula or the general formula for the sum of all internals of the n by 2 star. 2 is the gap of 2. How? Now the question is, can we get this formula? Can I prove this one? Let's check. We have 5-pointer star gap of 2. Our concept was, if figure is anything, if it is a 5-pointer star gap of 2 is be it small or big, the summation of all angles should be similar. I assume this figure as a symmetrical figures, means all gaps, all distance are the same and plotted in a circle. And I am going to find what is the value of angle at A. If I find a value at A and multiply by 5, because the figure is symmetry, we get the summation of all angles. Fine. Let's join the point. I know the formula of polygon is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Let's join the figure. This is our figure. I make a pentagon and I am looking for the figure. See the value x, y and z in the pentagon. So our angle is at A is some part of the angle of pentagon, and assuming the figure is symmetry, so the gap is 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, all gaps are same, the regular figure. So 5 and 4 gap of 1, 4 and 3 gap of 1, all angles are same because these gaps are same. So this one is theta, this one is theta, this one is theta. So this theta is nothing but 1/3 of the angle of pentagon. So the summation should always be the 1/3 of the sum of all angles of pentagon if it is 5. So we can say 5 minus 2 divided by 3, it is cancelled out. This is 1 into 180 degree. Summation of angles of the star 5 by 2 star is 180 degree. So if we have 5-pointer figure, then the value is 1. Work on a 7-pointer figure. Okay, I have plotted 7 equidistant points on a circle to make figure symmetrical and going to make 7 by 2 star. The meaning of 7 by 2 star is the gap between 2 points of a vertex should be 2. So 1 is going to join 3, 3 is 5, 5 is 7, 7 is 2, 2 is 4, 6 and 1. And if we find the value of 1, multiply by 7, we get the summation of all angles. Again make a polygon by joining 7, 1 and this one. Say this angle is theta. I hope it is clear. 6 and 7 making angle theta, gap of 1. Then 2 and 3 also make angle of theta, gap of 1. This angle is 1, 2, 3, 3 gaps. So this angle should be 3 theta. The one gap make angle theta, then 1, 2, 3 gaps would make angle 3 theta and again theta. This theta is totally 5 theta, so we can say this is nothing but a 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5 into the angle of this polygon. The summation of polygon having 7-sided figure is nothing but 7 minus 2 into 180 degree, and for the star is 3/5 of this value. Cancel out, that is 3 into 180, that is nothing but 7 minus 2 into 2 into 180 degree. So we can generate a formula. I'm not going to in depth of how we are going to generate, but if we have series 5 is 2 is nothing but 5 minus 2 into 2 into 180 degree For the 7, 7 is minus 2 into 2 into 180 degree. So if we have 10 by 2 star, the answer should be summation of all angles is 10 minus 2 into 2 into 180 degree. So we can generate a formula for the n by 2 star. Sum of all angles should be n minus 2 into 2 is nothing but 4 into 180 degree. I hope it is clear. I am going to describe the last condition. The formula is given if we have m-sided figure and the gap is n. Now create a formula, generalize it. If you have m-sided figure with the gap of n, the figure be it polygon, be it a star, but should be a convex figure, then the summation of all angles should be, if we have m-sided figure with gap of n, is nothing but m minus 2 into n into 180 degree is the sum of all internal angles. I hope you learned the concept and the formula as well. Now solve the question. What is the summation of all angles of this figure? This is a star. First, when you have this type sort of figure, find the number of vertex. We have 7 vertex. 1 is going to 4, 4 is 7, 2 is 5, 3 is 6. So we can say this is nothing but 7 by 3 star. So the final answer for the summation of all angle is nothing but 7 minus 2 into 3 into 180 degree, that is 7 minus 6 into 180 degree is nothing but 180 degree, the summation of all. I hope it is easy as ABC. Okay, if you know the formula, you can get answer within seconds. Now if you don't know the formula, how to apply? Let's check, because my aim is not to let you know the formula as well as the concept if we forget the formula. Okay, now solve this one according to concept. Okay, assume, now solve according to concept. Assume the figure is symmetrical, all distances are same. Make a circle. Work on vertex A. Join 7 to 1 and 2 to 7. Make a heptagon. This angle should be theta, or in terms of theta, we have 7, 6 and 5. These two making angle of this one, so say 2 theta. 4 and 5, this is nothing but theta. 4 and 2, gap of 2, say the 2 theta, because the ratio is in terms of gap. The total is 5 theta, this one is theta. We can say this angle is the 1/5 of the angle of heptagon. What is the angle of heptagon? One internal angle of heptagon is divided by 7 minus 2, n minus 2 into 180 degree upon n. I hope this is clear. N minus 2 into 180 degree is the sum of all internal angles, divided by n is the one internal angle of a polygon. We have 7-sided figure, so 7 minus 2 into 180 by 7 is the one internal angle, and this angle of a star is 1/5. So we found one angle of this star. There are 7 such angles. The total summation of is the 7 types of the one angle. So multiply by 7. 7 cancel out, 5 cancel out, total is 180 degree. If you forget the formula, make a circle, work on the angles at vertex by making polygon. Check vertex angle of the star is how much fraction of the polygon. Here it's 2 theta, theta and theta is 5 theta, and this one is theta, this is 1/5 of the polygon. Work on the polygon's formula, n minus 2 into 180 degree by n. Get one angle of a star, multiply by n. I hope this is clear. If you want to solve questions within seconds, that's what I am saying. Remember the formula of m by n star. M vertex, n gap. If star or polygon, here polygon n is 1. The formula is m minus 2 into n into 180 degree. For any star and polygon, the formula is always valid. Okay. Now, it's your turn to give your best in any examination. Now you have a formula. Whenever you get a question of this sort, just use the formula, get the answer. I am not saying remember the formula. What I am saying, know the concept behind the formula, get the value. The best one is, since you are going for the competitive examination, remember the formula is the best thing. But also know the concept behind the formula. Okay. So today's learning is m minus 2 into n into 180 degree is the sum of all angles of polygon or a star. If you like the concept, please like the video, share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.